Okay, now we have questions 27 to 30. Complete the table below. Once again, we've got table. Write no more than, that's it. Okay, on the left hand side, we have information / visual aid. On the right hand side, where from. So where from means where to get it from. Visual aid and where from. For example, you need multimedia. Where will you get it from? You need maps. Where will you get them from? So where from means resources, and information or visual aid means they are the things that you need. Overhead projector. Where from? Where are they going to get overhead projector from? That will be your answer. Let's see.
We need to think about what to prepare. Dr. White said he wanted us to use plenty of visuals and things, and we might as well try them out when we're not being assessed.
Well, the most important thing is the overhead projector.
No problem. We'll get that from the media room. Must remember to book it.
We'll get that from media room. Everyone got that? We'll get that from media room. Okay, there's one thing very important. You need to show interest and you should be enthusiastic about IELTS. Then you'll be able to get good bench score. Yeah, otherwise चोरों की तरह बाहर आपको कोई गाड़ी से उतार जाते हैं, आप IELTS की क्लास में आ जाते हैं, 9 बजते हैं तो आपको वहीं से बिठा के prison van में वापस ले जाते हैं. Then you'll not be able to produce good results. So you need to show interest. And the best way to show interest is control your yawns. Okay, yes. Question number 28. Map of West Africa. And where will they get that from? Map of West Africa. I've got many students in West Africa. If you're from there, comment.
Well, we'll need a map, of course.
Probably two. One of the islands, large scale.
And one of West Africa.
Well, the West African one is no problem. There's one in the resources room.
Oh, yeah, of course, the resources room.
This one is in the resources room. It's the same resources. Yeah, say resources. Oh, what is that? Same resources, okay? So they pronounce it differently. Resources room. RESOURCES. Resources room. Okay. Next, there is no question. Map of Ireland, tourist brochure. And remember one thing. Don't put your pencil directly on the question. One hand should follow the audio. One hand should write the answer. Now, for example, your pencil is on question number 29. But this finger is going to track the audio. When they talk about map of Ireland, now you put your finger here. Then they say tourist brochure, put your finger there. Then they say literacy figures, put your finger here. And when the answer comes, this hand will move and write the answer. And again, this hand will go to the next question. Okay, so one finger to track the audio and one hand to write the answer. Yes. Okay, literacy figures. Where will they get the literacy figures from? Google or any other place like that?
The islands are going to be more of a problem.
Tell you what, there's a very clear map of Santiago in that tourist brochure I showed you last week. Don't you remember it?
Oh, yeah, that's right. We can just use the tourist brochure.
We also need statistics on several different things.
Literacy rates.
Yes, and school places.
How about the encyclopedia?
Nah, not up to date enough.
Why don't we call the embassy?
Oh, someone's enthusiastic.
Well, if something's worth doing.
I know, it's worth doing well.
Why don't we call embassy? That's right, embassy. How do you spell? A-M-E-M-B, B-A-S-S-Y. That's right. And she, one thing more. Do one thing. Pick up the sentences from listening and use them in your speaking. She said, someone is enthusiastic. Someone is enthusiastic. What does that mean? Someone is very excited. And you're talking to you're talking to the person who is with you. For example, as we are talking to one another and say, someone is enthusiastic. Sometimes you say, aaj to koi bada pyara lag raha hai. That person is in front of you and pyara nahi lag raha. But you say, aaj to koi bada pyara lag raha hai. Like that, okay? So, anyway, someone is enthusiastic. Try to pick up sentences from IELTS listening. Use them in IELTS speaking and you will see magic. Okay, answer is embassy, right? Question number 30. Dash on school places. Now they need dash on school places.
We can find out statistics on school places from them as well.
Might as well.
We can
Look,
find
Julie,
out
it's almost time for our
statistics on school places. Now, how do you spell statistics? Statistics. Sticks. Okay, it's a stat and a stat. No, yeah, statistics. Anyways, you can write even stats. In the answer key, the short form of statistics is stats. STATS. So you can write that also.